Most people have no idea this community exists. The model home opened over the weekend and you don't know what's about to hit Rock Hill. If you're moving to the Charlotte, North Carolina area and you want semi-custom new construction homes with high-end finishes without paying no Charlotte taxes, this is what everyone's asking me about. We're out here in Hardy's Point. This is a brand new subdivision built by David Weekley and it's flying under the radar. For now, pricing starts in the mid 500s with floor plans ranging from 3,400 square feet all the way to 2,400 square feet. Now here's the key for most. Rock Hill works incredibly well, but only if you understand why. You're just minutes away from Ebenezer Park, Lake Club Marina, Winthrop University, downtown Rock Hill, and of course the Riverwalk, with easy access to 77 to get to Uptown Charlotte. So inside, you're gonna get floor plans everyone is asking me about. These showstopper kitchens, primary suites that feel like resorts. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how you can unlock an additional 30 grand off builder incentives. Absolutely crazy. We've got exclusive access. We are the first YouTubers out here to showcase this property. We've got keys to the kingdom. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Dane and we're going in. Let's go. So this is an entirely new community. We have just been told we are the very first people in this community. In fact, if you look around over here, you'll just see how much construction is actually going on. We've got this one model home today, but there is so much to unpack about it. So the floor plan is called the Wedgwood. It's built by David Weekley Homes, one of my personal favorite builders. In fact, I've owned a David Weekley home, so I can speak from experience, just the quality, the craftsmanship in these homes. Now, if you look on the outside of the Wedgwood, it's 2,700 square feet, 4 bedrooms. Now, what you don't see from the outside, and we've got to unpack this before we get inside, is obviously this is the model home, so the sales center's in the garage, but this is actually a 3-car garage. You've got the double, and then there's a tandem in the back, which we'll unpack here when we get in there. But just look aesthetically, just how gorgeous this house is. Love the coloring on it. You've got the traditional hardy board siding and that front porch, but we've got a ton to show you, so let's get inside. So this entranceway is absolutely spectacular. Dane, just look at when you come in, the width of the entranceway, because you've got this like little nook area right here. Just gorgeous. You got a huge window and then this open area. So a couple different configurations that you can do with this. Set up as a home office. Great location for a home office because you are of course at the front of the house, but you can of course finish this off. But if you wanted to, you could go ahead and use this as a formal dining room. But wait until you see the open floor concept, how big it is. You might not necessarily want to do that, just considering the space. So gorgeous floors here, as you can see. Nice 10-foot ceilings, and you're going to see 9-foot doors throughout here. But Dane, look around here. Just check out the speaker system that they've got in here, some light fixtures, the floor coloring palettes, just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, you hit it. The first thing that I see is just how tall this house is. Yes. The 10-foot ceilings with the 9-foot doors, this 9-foot little entryway kind of sections this off. Yeah, this door is amazing.
You got a nice entranceway at the front as well. So you got that front porch over here, but you got a couple of chairs out there. So there's plenty of outdoor living space. And we do have a surprise for you on outdoor living space. So hold that thought. So coming up, my personal favorite, you have the wraparound stairs, so you don't have that straight shot in here. I'll show you a couple of the small features, but it's nice. You got a huge closet in there for storage. You got your water heater in there. And then I'll let Dane, you can go in here. It's just a half powder room in there, but it's always nice to have off that front door so you're not seeing everything. Now here's the money shot, guys. Come on in. Look at this. You have to see this. Look how big this is, guys, and livable space.
It's huge.
I'm going to start with the dining area because I kind of already touched onto this. Huge space in here. This could be used, even as a dining area, it could be absolutely used. Perfect for entertaining, very formal. Love the designs that they've done on here. Just really makes this whole area pop, but you could put a huge table in here and whoever is coming here needs to wipe their shoes off there. That was one of my kids, they'd be in trouble for doing that. But as you can see, really nice, gorgeous area.
Very big. And that's actually painted on. I don't think that's wallpaper over there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was looking at it, this detail. But right behind you, you got the 3-door sliding.
Yeah.
3 sliding doors, which is sweet. That opens.
Let's get out here while we're doing it so you can see that. Now, show them that door over there. We'll give you a quick sneak peek, but don't go in there. We'll come back there in a second, just so you know. That's a room that you have an extra benefit room here, but then you've got this good 3 sliding door.
Walk in, we got covered patio. We got 3 tiles, and it kind of opens up to, hey, my favorite. I like a good fire pit in the backyard, roasting some s'mores.
You got a little, I think it's a solo grill, but this is the hardware package, but it will give you an idea on just how big these lots are. So they're a little over 1/4 acre lots. So nice size, but you've got a huge area here that they've done. This is an add-on. You don't necessarily have to do this. This doesn't come standard. But as you can see, a lot of the developer, what they've done here is left all these trees behind. So you've got these 40, 50-foot pine trees back here. Really gorgeous landscape. And then this is what's standard. So when you get this floor plan, this is going to be standard, this porch area that you have here. So you've got 3 concrete slabs, plenty of room for a high top, enjoying a nice margarita here in the spring months. Absolutely gorgeous. Power outlet if you wanted to make a couple different configurations and put it, you know what, on the wall so you can watch some games in the summer.
And these, I mean, how tall are these doors, you think?
I don't know, but they weigh about 300 pounds.
Yeah, they're big.
Like. Look at the size of these things.
But you can get some good airflow in here during the summer months, spring, summer, fall.
And you make a great point, because if you are doing some entertaining, you got friends, family around here, you can open this up and it just brings the outdoor living space inside, or vice versa, which I personally love. So really nice. But here's the rest of the house. We have to focus on this kitchen. Woo. Like a bit of a workout here. Really.
I mean, this is a huge island, D.
Yes.
We passed right by this. What is this, a 4-seater?
It's absolutely a 4-seater, about 10 feet.
You got enough knee room for it too?
Yeah, no storage on the, oh, you know what? They do have storage. I think they do. But before we move on, I want to take this opportunity. If we haven't met before, my name is Dean Hardy. I'm a local realtor here in the Charlotte area, and we focus on helping clients relocate from out of town, out of city. So if you're thinking about making a move here, I'm going to put my contact information right below, call, text, emails, days, nights, weekends. We'll put a QR code on the screen as well. So if you got your phone, you're watching me on TV, just pick it up, scan it, fill 4-question survey out, and I'll go ahead and reach out to you. But we do all going to keep moving. Not going to keep stopping around. We've got plenty of things to show. So we got a 5-burner cooktop here, really nice backsplash, quartz countertops, gorgeous. Let's do the old test stain.
Yep, see it. No soft close.
Is that
interesting?
No soft close. I would have expected soft close.
That
is a surprise.
Different color cabinets between the island and the.
Yeah, your uppers and your lows are different on here.
Oh,
but yeah, I mean, it's white shaky cabinets here. These ones feel like soft close. Those ones are. Maybe it's just the model on here, but we'll turn around because you can see over here you've got the stainless steel package. You got your coffee station, and then you've got your microwave oven. Double stack on this side, dishwashers in the island, which is nice. Very standard.
And they got my coffee bar.
You've always got your coffee bar. We'll go in there in a second, but I'm going to show you something here real quick. Now, here's where you would come in on the entranceway of the house. So you've got a small drop zone. This is actually the tandem section of the garage. So 2 cars at the front, 2-car garage. This one's the added section on here, and with an extra bonus on here. So let's just go in here, and I'm going to show you up here so you can see this. You've got the 4th bedroom downstairs. Now, this configuration, if you wanted 3 bedrooms, you could keep it at 3 bedrooms, and this would be the another built-out storage area from the garage. They've got this set up as the 4-bedroom, guys, and this works. Let me just tell you why. Nice, small, perfect for a guest suite. And here's the surprise that really got us right in there.
Oh, it's got its own bathroom. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. This is a full-on guest suite downstairs.
Absolutely.
You got a good shower, tile all the way up. I like it.
Nice, and you've got a built-in, actually it's a walk-in. It's
a smaller walk-in closet. This is somebody that, I mean, they can stay for a while, you know, the holidays, Christmas to New Year's, or if, you know, you have a older child that kind of wants their own space, this would be perfect.
This, and you can see when you come in, because the room size is a little different from others because it's very rectangular, it's long and skinny. So you can kind of see what they were thinking of, but making this a 4th bedroom absolutely works. Now, speaking of the bedrooms, waiting until you see upstairs, the primary owner suite has one of the nicest bathrooms in this price point. But let's just go over here. You know what we didn't see? The pantry.
Oh, let's see. Costco size. Oh yeah, look at this. With the built-in shelves too. This is really nice. For the people who, I mean, this house is kind of set up for entertaining. So you're probably bulk buying a lot of materials, food and supplies. You got enough storage for it, so it's not in, it's not in everyone's way.
Yeah, it's just look how big this space is. I mean, this is where you're going to be doing most of your living. Dane, you'd be out there like cooking, grilling, hanging out with the family. The game would be on over here. You'd have some entertaining out over there. The warmer months when the bugs aren't too crazy, you could slide the double sliders over, have that outdoor living space. I mean, guys, this is 2,700 square feet, which is a pretty modest size in today's new construction world, but this place just feels big.
Yeah, and everything's together. You got the living room, so you can be in the kitchen still watching the television, right? You got the 2 couches set up. I mean, you can go as big as you want on this TV, but we don't have any fireplace.
No, there's no, but you can in this community if you wanted to, because they do have set up for gas. I was just looking at a real TV, so you could go bigger if you want to. Personally, I like that size of the TV, especially around here, because you do have that loft area, which we're going to go ahead and check out right now. The first thing I noticed in here is the change in the flooring. So you're going to have this nice upgraded padded carpet. And this is one of these loft areas, really nice, because you've got this open stairwell over here, so you still feel connected to the downstairs of the house. You've got the proper loft area, which you could do a media room, second living room, game room, even another home office, whatever you chose to do in here. But the bedrooms are kind of like spiked off each of these areas. So just give them a quick sneak peek over there. That primary owner suite's a killer. That primary owner suite bathroom's amazing. Now behind this door, do have a surprise for you, which we'll go ahead and unpack here in a little bit for you. But let's check out these additional bedrooms and bathrooms. So you've got 2 bedrooms on the back side of the house. Actually, yeah, the back side of the house. I wasn't sure if it was the front. And then right over here, you want to take them down there and show them this?
So this is the bathroom almost used for, kids, but we only got 1 sink.
Yep.
So only 1 sink, but we do have enough storage for each kid, which is good. No knee knocker door, which we're a big fan of. Got the king's chair, and then the bathtub shower combo. And this is a cool hack that I've seen for people trying to furnish bathrooms. If you raise the shower curtain up to the top, it makes it feel a little taller.
Is that what they've done here?
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah, that does look good. And they've got an army of kids. How many toothbrushes do they have there? Like 10?
Yeah, well, it's a little, I like that.
We'll show them this bedroom right here first, because it's set up as their kind of energy efficiency room. So it gives you an idea on kind of how they make the internal framing, so you can see everything from the insulation to the chipboard to the exterior, looking from the inside out, which is that hardy board. And then this is an example. Now guys, I'll be honest with you, when we saw this, yes, this is how some of the older homes are built, but I think they picked out the oldest house in Rock Hill to take the boards from, because boards typically don't look like that way. But they do have this pink insulation, so I understand what they're trying to do. This is far superior, but they probably picked the worst example in Rock Hill to kind of match it against. But again, just to show you, what does that mean for you? It means you're going to save money each month on your utility bills, but it's all done on the builder's dime. Here you've got a nice walk-in closet. It's pretty decent size.
Yeah, it is. Big. Good enough. And then this is I would call this a square room, right?
12 by 12.
12 by 12. Standard.
Single window. 9-foot ceilings though in here, so even though you lose a foot, it does not feel kind of dingy upstairs at all. You've got I think this is a linen closet. Yep, standard linen in this. And then you have the 3rd bedroom, again at the front of the house. This one is just flipped around, set up as a traditional bedroom. So you're gonna have a little bit more imagination in the design, but you can go ahead and put a full bed in here, maybe even a queen, but they put furniture in here pretty tight. So by losing some of the furniture, you might be able to get bigger if you wanted to, but...
And even opening this door for the closet, right?
That's good. You got to be mindful of that.
Maybe it would just be the bed orientation. I don't know if you'd flip it around, but pretty standard closet, I would say. That other one's a little bit bigger, but...
Now, the primary owner suite is an absolute killer in here, so we'll go back through. Now, guys, make a mental note of that door, because we're going to come back through.
And we're going to the front of the house.
We're going back,
so that's the entrance, the driveway.
Yep. I'm just looking here. We got a storage of this. So now here is the primary owner suite.
And look at that.
You
Look how
got
big
a little
this
Scooby.
is.
Scooby don't bite.
Scooby don't bite.
Scooby don't bite. I like Scooby.
Look, so this is 9 foot, but 10 foot in the middle, right?
Yeah, from the tray. So you do have that extended.
That's
So it
so
does
big.
feel a lot bigger in here. Got a nice piece of lighting in here. Huge space here. So no windows restricting any of your headboard style. Do quite like this.
Yeah, this
haven't
is
seen that.
different.
That's fairly new. Now, guys, remember, this just opened. We're going to go over level 1 pricing on here, but even pre-level 1, because we've got a couple of incentives that the builder has just told us about that we're going to share with you. And again, these are just going to be for specific lots, specific time frames, just to launch this community. So we're here partnering with them. So if this is something you're interested in, you have questions, I'm going to put my contact information right below. Again, call, text, email. We'd love to connect. But I do like how it's got a couple windows. You got the double and the single. So you have a nice array of natural light coming in here. Plenty wide enough to go ahead and put some furniture. Nice chairs. Like
Nice chairs and this dresser. I mean, this is really big. I hope this is showing on the camera how much space is in between the bed and the bathroom, because I mean, you're standing on one side of the room and I'm standing on the other, just in the bedroom. And then that's a whole different thing that we're about to show.
I'm going to be in the shower.
All right, let's see this. Whoa. There we go, Dean. What do you think of that?
For the price point, typically you see showers. Is my voice echoey?
Yeah, a little
Probably
bit.
is. But you typically see bright showers like this in this price point, starting in the 700s. So to be able to get a feature like this in this price point, in this market, in this day and age is really unique. But just look at some of the tiling. Go ahead and show it so you can see it.
Oh,
They got the bench built in.
And different flooring.
Yeah.
Bench built in. Oh, I was about to say the only thing that they don't have is the built-in shelves, but they do. It's just hidden away,
Yeah.
which I like. And look how much space is in between the two sinks.
You have plenty. It's a huge double vanity. It's got the same lowers as they do in the kitchen. So this traditional oak style. But that's the only thing that I'm kind of surprised at. Typically you see soft closes pretty much standard. They've got really nice cabinets. I'm not sure why they haven't done that. Maybe it's just the model. Need to find out. That is one of the best closets here. Just making sure that knees are safe on this one. So you're good. Decent size. Love it that it's enclosed and private. But just check out the size of this closet.
I mean, this seems like one of those dressing rooms at the stores where you go in, you hang up your clothes, maybe do a little, fashion show.
Yeah.
Look
You've
at
got
this.
a piece of furniture in here. So it's huge. So guys, this is probably your little piece of the world right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, you got all of this. You've got all of this. But ladies, I do have another gift for you. Should we show them this?
Yeah, let's see this. Connected to the closet.
To the closet, and it comes out on the loft as well. So you've got your laundry upstairs. Guys, just picture this. You could take your laundry out, scoop it up, put it in there to go ahead and to hang up. Or if you've got kids like me, you pick it up and you yell to the kids and you launch it over there into the loft area so they can do the work themselves. So this is really nice because all the primary living bedrooms, primary and the main 2 bedrooms are upstairs. But when I say it gets better with price, it does. So let's check it out. $550,000 is what this Wedgwood starts at. Now, for the first 4 people that are coming out to this community, you can get an inventory home up an additional $30,000 off. But it does get a little bit sweeter because if you want to choose your own floor plan, one of the 6 floor plans available in this community, you can pick out your lot, your floor plan, you get $20,000 off. So guys, these are pre-phase 1 pricing. Absolutely incredible. So go ahead, write my phone number down, call, text, emails, days, nights, weekends. If you're moving to the Charlotte area, I would love to be your agent of choice. Now, until the next video, I'll see you around town. God bless.